Hey guys, it's Gabe, and today I'm just going to be doing a rant on, Macross, the original Macross series from 82, I believe, 1982. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm going to be doing a little rant on that about the character named Kaifun and about who Hikaru, Ichijo should end up with, because I just been watching this series this past week, and I've got a lot to talk about. So, first of all, Kaifun is a character you meet later in the series. It is Minmei's cousin, who apparently she is in love with. I don't get how you can be in love with your cousin. That's kind of disgusting. But anyway, so what happens in the anime is Earth denies the civilians of Macross the ability to leave Macross and go back to Earth. And they pretty much say, no, you're not allowed back, because pretty much everybody thinks you're dead, and if you come back and everybody's alive, it'll cause like a big panic among the society, being like, oh, aliens are real, all this stuff, people that were on the Macross, they're still alive. Then there's this big brawl. So it is Kaifun's either birthday or return to the Macross, I'm not quite sure, I can't really remember, but he's there, and they're celebrating him being there. And once the news goes onto the TV that the citizens aren't allowed back onto Earth from the Macross after being on the Macross for so long, it causes like big anger and frustration and pretty much a big riot among the civilians on the Macross. So then the civilians on the Macross go up to the soldiers, as in Hikaru, Ichijo, Hayase, just all those people around that table to try and be like, hey, what's going on? Why aren't we allowed back on Earth? This isn't fair. This is all your guys' fault. If you guys wouldn't have destroyed the Earth and launched the Macross into space, we wouldn't be here right now. Or destroyed our city, then we wouldn't be here right now. And they're like, we don't have any answers. This is the first time we've heard of it. We're not in control of this. It's not our fault. And so, anyways, a big fight breaks out. The civilians versus the soldiers. The soldiers are winning, right? And Kaifun, they're trying to attack him because he's trying to stop the riot. He's trying to say, look, fighting's not the answer, because he's against fighting, and, I am too, because personal issues that I've been through in my life. But he's against fighting, and so he's trying to stop the thing, but ends up getting caught in the mix of all of it. While he's not necessarily fighting, they're coming at him, trying to punch him, trying to, do this, do that, and then he's just, like, doing defensive kung fu mechanisms where he's not actually hitting them. He's just, like, dodging and flipping them over and, like, doing stuff to try and not allow them to attack him, but he's not fighting back necessarily. Then, after the brawl is over, the fight's over, the soldiers are okay, Kaifun is bleeding from his lip right here, and so Hayase goes up to him. She has like a sort of a little crush on him because he reminds her of a guy she used to be in love with. She goes up to him and tries to give him her handkerchief so that he could wipe the blood off of his mouth. He goes, I would accept that, but you're a soldier. So pretty much he's disrespecting soldiers, pretty much saying that he's not going to accept a handkerchief from a soldier just because they fight in wars. But the thing is, do you think they like killing people? Do you think they join the army because they like murdering people? No. They join the army to protect their country, to protect the Macross, to protect the people. He is one of those people they are fighting to protect. And he's straight up disrespecting them because he's a pacifist. Okay, so I don't believe in fighting, but if I see a soldier walking down the street and they come up to me and try and talk to me and try to help me out, I'm not going to disrespect them because they are putting their life on the line to keep me safe. Whether they are fighting or not, they're putting their life on the line to keep me safe, and that is straight up disrespectful. On my anime list, they have like a favorite characters list. I wish they had like a least favorite characters list, because on that list, it'd be Kaifun, Tenten, among others. Anyway, now on to my second part of the rant. Who Hikaru Ichijo should end up with. So, a lot of people, well, not a lot of people that I know of, I haven't actually been keeping up with what everybody else thinks on Macross, but I know that some people that I've talked to ship Hikaru with Minmei. I'm on the side of the fence that's against that. I don't think that Hikaru and Minmei should be together. One, because they are, like, living two separate lives. Minmei is a superstar, she's famous, she's all this, all that, and Hikaru's a soldier fighting to protect the country, and she's looked up to more than he is, even though he's putting his life on the line. Another point. She's kind of like, she's not a whore because she hasn't slept with a bunch of people, but she gives mixed signals and then denies them. Like, for example, when they're stuck in the Macross, they don't know where they are. They've been carving the numbers onto the ship to show how many days they've been there. At the very end, she's trying to lose hope, and she's like, let's just get married and die together. Let's go out into space, get married, and die together. So she's sending him mixed signals that she wants to be with him. And then, after they're rescued, she's like, oh, talking to all these people, like, oh, I'm fine, everything's good, like, I had so much hope, I just had faith, I just had to, she didn't have faith, she didn't have hope, she was willing to die with that boy, she was willing to marry him, and be with him until death do they part. And then, all of a sudden, he's like chopped liver to her. Another thing, she makes that song, My Boyfriend is a Pilot. That is definitely mixed signals right there. If you make a song saying, My Boyfriend is a Pilot, and one of your best friends is a pilot, and you just in a couple episodes ago said you wanted to marry him and die with him, then what do you expect him to think? He's obviously going to think, like, oh, she's really into me and I'm into her too, we could be together, this could work out, stuff like that. But then, when she tells him the name of the song, she goes, oh, that's the name of the song, it's My Boyfriend is a Pilot, and he blushes, and she's like, it's as a joke. Really? You made that whole song as satire, as a joke, as just a way to, knee slap her, kick back, and laugh. That's messed up, because you're giving him mixed signals, you're making him think that he has a chance with you, and then all of a sudden you're just ripping that out, and then friend-zoning him. And then near, I think it's, I believe, episode 27, maybe, they freaking kiss. She just tells him, I'm in love with Kaifun, which is her cousin. Like, how do you freaking reject someone, friend-zone them, and then kiss them? She needs to get her priorities straight, she needs to get everything down flat, she needs to figure out her feelings for him and for Kaifun, and figure out which one she actually wants, because she is giving mixed signals both ways, all sorts of ways. And it's ridiculous. Now, on the other hand, Misa Hayase, the reason I'm on her side for being with Hikaru is because, okay, so first of all, I haven't finished the series, so I don't know who's going to end up together, but I want Hayase and Hikaru to end up together. And, yeah, and I think it's really adorable when they argue, like, when they have, like, little, it's like they're a married couple, they, like, bicker back and forth like they're a married couple, and it's just really cute. And then, they have sentimental moments, like there's this one part where she's talking to him, and when he's in the hospital, she's giving him flowers. Minmay didn't bring anything. Minmay came like 5 days late, and still didn't even bring anything for him. She literally came in and freaking laid on his bed because she was tired. Whew, this girl. Okay. Anyway, Hayase brings in flowers, tells him about what's going on, what's in her head, how she's confused, all these different things, and he's being nice to her. And she was like, you can be really sentimental and kind when you put your mind to it. That was just a really sweet moment, and I savor that. I really cherish that. So, but anyway, I just like their interactions together. I think their interactions are cute. I think they would make a good couple. I mean, heck, what's his name? Maximilian, Genius, freaking told that girl he loved her after one day of meeting her, then kissed her, then the next day they freaking got married. Literally, it's that easy. If it's that easy, freaking go get Hayase already. Because freaking Minmay doesn't love you. She doesn't. Just suck it up. She don't love you. So, go with what you have. Go with who makes you feel special and who actually treats you right and who doesn't give you mixed signals all the time. And things will end up better. So that's all for this one. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, do all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace! I'm sorry. What's it called? A big in the oh, I got caught up. Oh, that sounds better. Alright, back to the whatever we're doing right now. Where was I at? Oh, and she tells him, I'm in love with Kaifun, which is her cousin. Her freaking cousin. Okay, sorry. Hikaru, gosh, I can't talk. And I have a bunch of different reasons why Hase and Hikaru could be together. Let me think. I can't think of any more.